A big night in campaign 2016 with both sides of the ticket visiting Wisconsin.
Political reporter Jessica Arp was one-on-one with Democratic vice presidential nominee Tim Kaine during his stop in Madison.
It's interesting. You 50 states, they're all important, but it always whittles down to a dozen or 13 or 14 battleground states, and then in the last week or two, it boils down to about 6 or 7. And this is one of the 6 or 7 states that we really feel like if we can win here, it just makes it so much easier for us to be successful and so much harder for the other guys to win.
With the news last week of FBI Director Comey saying they may look at some new emails here, what do you say to voters in Wisconsin who may be looking at this quite skeptically and saying, I'm too troubled by what could be here to vote for this ticket? Well,
Hillary says you should look at the emails. That's fine, and cooperated with the investigation. But remember, the FBI put massive manpower onto this investigation for a year or more. And then the FBI director reached a conclusion. The conclusion was that no reasonable prosecutor would move forward on this case.
RNC Chair Reince Priebus and Governor Scott Walker, just this evening while you were talking, were in Eau Claire with Donald Trump. They were essentially raising the specter of what if there are more emails? What if there's more to this?
The American public, I think, has figured out that emails isn't the most important issue but facing us. Who's got a better plan to grow the economy? Who's got a better plan to keep America safe in a dangerous world?
For a number of voters, the Supreme Court is a primary issue for them. You've talked in the last few days about there maybe being a change in the rules on the horizon in the Senate for confirmation of a Supreme Court nominee. Can you say what you think that may be? And to folks who would be skeptical of changing the rules, how would you defend that idea?
My hope is that after this election, the Republicans will decide to follow the law again and allow there to be 9 justices. But if they keep refusing to follow the law and allow a 9th justice to be added, the internal Supreme Court rules are not statutes. They're completely at the discretion of the Senate. The Senate can change any rule at once. It's not a statute like the mandate that there be 9 justices. So if the Republicans will follow the law, we won't need to talk about a rule change.
Some professors here at the UW looked at Wisconsin as a swing state and said that not since 1972 has both top nominees for on the ticket stopped in Wisconsin.
Is that right?
Yeah, so the question a lot of people are asking us is Secretary Clinton going to come to Wisconsin in these final days before election?
We will see. Look, I am here today. I think the Vice President's going to be here. Chelsea's going to be here. Hillary Clinton was here during the primary, so she's already been to Wisconsin. And I think this is my 3rd trip. But I have no news to report right now on visits in the next 6 days.
And that was Jessica Arp reporting. News 3 asked the Clinton campaign for confirmation that Vice President Biden will be coming to Wisconsin this week. The campaign told us no comment.